5-1. 5-1. Up next, race number 1. 4-Tech NASCAR truck. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Ellie Bosworth, Charles Esplana, Isaiah Esplana. 4-9. Isaiah Esplana.
All right, Ellie, Charles, Isaiah. Your dad's getting your car, Ellie? Yeah? What? Yeah.
Charles Esplana.
Sit down.
David Jones. Go Ellie go.
All right. Go ahead, Ellie. Check in.
Ellie
All right,
Bosworth.
there's Ellie. You want to do one more lap? Ellie, get out of the way, Charles. All right, let me know when you're ready, Ellie. You good? One more lap. Okay. All right, Ellie. Follow Ellie. Charles and Isaiah, follow Ellie around the track. I do need marshals out here. I think I got one out here. I think all we need is, yeah, that's it. We're good. All right, Ellie, Charles. Uh-oh. You guys got all mixed up. Go ahead, Ellie. Lead the way. Go ahead, Charles. All right, listen for the tone. Listen for the tone. All right, Ellie, first place for the girls. Right, Ellie? Good job, Ellie.
Rush me Wava Bosworth. Go Ellie GP. Ellie beat Isaiah and Charles grinning face.
After 4 minutes left, the top drivers are Isaiah Esplana,
Gotta be quicker than
Charles
that, Marshall.
Esplana, and Ellie Bosworth.
Time is crucial for these guys. All right, 3:45 to go. 3:45 to go. Isaiah, Charles, Ellie. Oh, watch yourselves. Yeah, watch your lines. All right, Isaiah, Charles, Ellie. Is that you, Davey, over there guiding Kyle? Thank you very much, Davey. Thank you, thank you. Put out this week's video. Forgot to say happy birthday out to Zeke and Xavier Galagos out there. So happy
After
birthday,
10
you
minutes
guys.
left, the top drivers are Isaiah Esplana, Charles Esplana, and Ellie Bosworth.
And then we got 2 more birthdays coming up at the end of this week. Me and Davy Jones. I think he's turning 20. All right, 2:35 to go. 2:35 to go. Ellie, you're getting faster and faster, Ellie. Good job, Ellie. Driving smooth. Oh, all three of y'all. I wonder who painted your car,
2
Ellie.
minutes left. The top drivers are Isaiah Esplana, Charles
I did.
Esplana, and Ellie Bosworth.
Oh, easy, Isaiah. Don't slow down, Isaiah. You got to qualify. Yes, you're in qualification. You got to keep on going. You got to get the fastest times and laps. No, you still got other vortex to go. All right, 1:15 to go. Isaiah leading the way. Keep on going. Isaiah with the 4.3. Charles with the 4.7. Ellie with an 8.8.
Rush me,
4
Wava
minutes. The
Bosworth.
top drivers are Isaiah Esplana,
Good job, Ellie
Charles
Belly. You are
Esplana,
getting
and Ellie
better. Need
Bosworth.
more practice. Smiley face.
Yep, she is getting faster and faster. Hey, you got a new job, Rosh. Watch your lines. Isaiah. Again, you are not listening, son. All right, 15 seconds. Almost done, Ellie. Isaiah, Charles, Ellie.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Rush me, Wava Bosworth.
Nita,
Grinning
Isaiah
face.
Esplana
speeding up
done.
her car a little bit.
Charles Esplana done.
All right, and Isaiah, there you go. That is our race.
All drivers are finished. Ellie Bosworth done. Up next, race number 2. Tech NASCAR truck. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Scott Trentham, Polly, Fireball, Polly,
Good job, Ellie.
Ziggy Jackman,
Very good.
Pete, the Dominator,
you got-
St. Lawrence,
Your laps are
Rich
getting
I Break a
faster.
Lot Rider.
Your daddy needs to make you just a little bit faster.
Pete, the Dominator, St. Lawrence.
All right, who I got out here? I got Scott out here. Scott out here, Ziggy out here.
Scott
What's up,
Trentham.
Big Ziggy?
Ziggy Jackman.
And let's see. Where's Polly? Oh, I didn't see you. All those big guys were blocking you. I couldn't see you walking up. Man, I got Rich. Rich just buried his car in the carpet. He just unburied it. So he should be good now. All right. All right. Current TQ is Isaiah. Let's see who beats him.
Polly,
61.5
Fireball,
flat
Polly.
is his current
Rich, I
TQ.
break a lot rider.
Literally a 61.5 flat. Oh, watch it. I need marshals out here. If you're in that last race, need you out here to marshal. Come on, Charles. Need you out here, marshal. Somebody get that Velcro, too. All right, you guys want to do a rolling start or static? All right, Polly. Scott wants to, we're all rolling. Let's put it that way. Scott, Polly, Ziggy, Pete, and Rich. Go ahead, Scott leading the way, followed by Polly, all green. I see Ziggy right behind Polly. Pete, that's an awesome paint job there, Pete. And Rich in the Kodak. That rounds it out. I got marshals. I got a grid. Wait for the tone, wait for the tone, and less than 5. Scott out with an early lead, followed by Polly. Ziggy taps out just a tad bit. Scott, Polly, Pete, and Rich. Oh, Pete. Oh. Thank you, son. All right, Scott, Rich, Polly, my 1, 2, and 3. Pete in the 4, Ziggy in the 5. All right, Scott, Rich, Polly. Who? No, I'm here for the kids.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Scott Trentham, Rich I Break a Lot Rider, and Polly, Fireball, Polly.
Get ready for tomorrow, you know? You see all this child labor I got for tonight? He's staying with his brother, but he's going to help us pull up tonight. Because he really wants to road race. All right, Rich up front, ahead of Polly. Polly right on him. 0.6 right behind him. Scott, 0.3 right behind Polly. The battle for 1, 2, and 3 is going on right now. Rich in the lead, Polly in the 2, Scott in the 3. Some fast laps out there. Rich with the 4-4. Polly with the 4-3 leads the way now. Rich drops down to the 3.
After 3 minutes left, the top
with a
drivers are
4-3-2-1.
Fireball,
Scott with the
Polly,
4-4.
Scott Trentham, and Rich I Break a Lot Rider.
Pete with the 4-7-9. Right now, your current TQ still is Isaiah. Oh, Polly's on a TQ pace. Oh, that might ruin it just a tad bit. Let's see what happens here. I think he's still on a TQ pace. Oh, off pace now. TQ to beat is 61.5 flat. Randy brought me a body. Thank you, buddy. Dude, I was like, I didn't. Who, Cole? Yeah. Hi, Bugs. What's up, buddy? Good. Congrats on those 3 weekends. All you guys, man. You guys rocked it this week.
2 minutes left. The top drivers are Polly, Fireball, Polly, Scott Trentham, and Rich I Break a Lot Rider.
Was that the NASCAR one or the NASCAR truck one? It was the sprint car. Does it have to be rewelded and rebent?
I got about 20 hours into it, about 8 of the ends off, so where it's measured square,
1 minute 4
left.
minutes 1 second. The top drivers are Polly, Fireball, Polly, Scott Trentham, and Rich I Break a Lot Rider.
Polly, Scott, and Rich. Polly's still leading the way. Nobody's looking to reset TQ on this race. Dude, she got 8 seconds. So now we're going to pull her off training mode because she's maxed out on time now. We're going to pull you off training mode now. You can go faster now. All right, Polly, Scott, and Rich. Isaiah still holding on to that TQ. Polly's right there. Let's see if Polly can get it. He just needs to knock off 0.2 of a second.
How do you know I was here?
Because I can see you on the video.
Laurel working?
No, she's out.
Oh, you worked this past weekend. That's why you didn't come out, huh?
10, 9, 8, 7,
Dang.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rich I Break a Lot Rider done. Pete, the Dominator, St. Lawrence done.
All right, Polly,
Polly,
Rich,
Fireball,
Pete.
Polly done. Scott Trentham done.
Hot lap goes to
All
Rich.
drivers are finished.
4.321. He
Jackman
has
done.
the fastest lap.
That's not pretty bad.
Polly wins the 1, Rich in the 2, Pete in the 3, Scott in the 4, Ziggy in the 5. That is a race. Up next, Traxxas Modified.
Up next, race number 3. Traxxas Modified. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Scrappy Riggin, Scott Trentham, Polly, Fireball, Polly.
Dude, you look tired as shit, dude. You look like work beat the hell out of you.
Last week was long, today was kind of long.
Dude, the rain didn't help out much today either. It held up. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you guys are up north. I forgot, yeah. So you guys got pea-size, though, right? Only
About marble size.
Oh, enough to do a ding.
I was in my work van and I was going to a supply house like 2 blocks away from my house. And I had a little chip on the windshield and it was big enough to make it so coast to coast.
Jake, Kirma,
It was solid.
good deal, buddy. Good seeing you. Polly, that's not how you do it. He's fine. He's got the same fast lap time. He's slower because he's going faster. Let me see. Let me see his. You feel like you're going slower, but you're actually going faster, son. You're faster. You're faster this race than you were the other race. You're like almost a half second faster. The reason being is because you're getting used to your car. Believe me. The more you look at your car, the more you drive your car, the more you're going to see it's going to go slower. Wait until you drive pan car. Pan car seems slow to us, but you guys watching it seems fast, right? Dude. I'm like 3rd place in pan car though. Yeah. It's you, Sal, and me. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So I'm like, yeah. I don't know how we're doing in touring car. I'm probably 3rd in touring car. I don't know. I had a bad one. Chris Polly, there's Polly. Polly, number 89.
Polly.
Who's that? Are you driving Davy Jones's thingamajigger? Yes, you are. Okay. I recognize
Scrappy
the tires.
Riggin.
And here it comes. Well, it went down as you, anyways. I had to,
Scott
I had to go
Trentham.
as you. You don't want your wife watching this, huh?
I showed her how. Whether she does or not, she knows where I'm at.
All right, wait for Scott. Let Scott do a lap or two. Get ready to. It's not. No, it's not 6 minutes. It's numbered laps on the main. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Who's that guy? That guy in the blue? All right, Scrappy leading the way. Go ahead, Scrappy, lead the way. Number 70, right in front of number 32, and then 89 follows in the 3. All right, if you're in that last race, I need you out here to marshal. All right, go ahead, Scrappy. Lead the way, Scrappy. Scrappy, Scott, and Polly. All right. After turn 1, going into turn 2, listen for turn 3. We'll be going on the tone in lesson 5. There you go, Scrappy. Smooth and easy. All right, Scott is out from underneath. Turn 1 is clear. Scrappy with a 4.8. Polly with a 5.2. Scott with the 4.8. Must be them tires. Them tires. Those are the buggy tires, aren't they? Those ones on there. Those are buggy tires? Oh, those are stadiums? They're hooking. I remember you were testing them last time. I wasn't sure how well they would work. They look like they're doing pretty well.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Scrappy Riggin, Polly, Fireball, Polly, and Scott Trantham.
All right, you heard her, Scrappy, Polly, and Scott. One of y'all is going home with 2 stickers. 13.5 street stock. You guys are up next. That looks like Pete. Who else got a street stock out here? Who? Davey. Davey's got a street stock? What? All right. Traxxas modified. Round 2 for Corey on this one. Make sure you grab the right paint, boss. Oh, on his lid.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Scrappy Riggin, Polly, Fireball, Polly, and Scott Trantham.
Polly is our 305 quarter scale champion. They all did pretty well this past weekend. If you guys watched the video, and Polly's posted a couple videos and pictures. Everybody placed podium pretty much. I heard Donnie sent his car into outer space. I heard it's all pretty much squared up, just an 1/8 inch off, but it's still good drivable. So those things are not cheap at all. Looks like we'll be seeing Randy back out here for on-road racing. We haven't seen him out here for a while. He's coming back out of retirement.
2 minutes
Scrappy,
left.
Scott,
the top
and
drivers
Polly.
are Scrappy Riggin, Scott Trantham, and Polly, Fireball, Polly.
All right, Scrappy and Scott battling it out. I was about to say Scrappy and Scott. I'm saying my words all wrong. Those two battling it out with 4.8s right now. 1.0 separates the two. Polly's cruising. He's just literally cruising. Yeah, he'll be all right. He's a 305 Texas champion. He ain't worried about this. He's gonna run the good battery in the main. As long as it don't catch fire, Polly, he'll be all right. That's why we call you Fireball. All right, 1 minute to go. Street stock is up next.
1 minute left. The top drivers are Scrappy Riggin, Scott Trantham, and Polly, Fireball, Polly.
All right, Scrappy, Scott, Polly. 30 seconds to go, fellas. 30 seconds to go. Hey, you guys hear Trump drop the F-bomb today? That was the most funniest thing ever. That was funny. I wasn't expecting him to do that. Oh, you know, he was right. He's totally seriously right. But he dropped the F-bomb. I
10,
wasn't
9,
expecting that.
8, 7, 6,
All right,
5,
keep on going.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh,
Scrappy riggin done.
scrappy
Fireball.
done.
Polly done. All drivers are finished.
All drivers
Scott Trantham done.
are finished. All right, street stock is up next. If you guys watched the video, I just posted the little new metal trophy plates. You saw that? You see how much torque that thing got? Yeah, it's the tires. It's the tires, and we got some tires in stock too. Hey, I tell you what, Davey's got that Traxxas modified dialed now with them stadium truck tires. I think he's on to something. Paulie wants to go change his tires now. Dude, Scrappy hit 4815. And Scrappy's never driven the car. Oh, you went solid color this time. Yeah, you might just do the windshield borders in yellow. You can always do that later. Make sure you got white, and then make sure you got matte when you go back out there. All right, street stock 13.5.
Up next,
Pete,
race number
Davey,
4.
Scott, and Polly. I'm gonna give you guys a couple
13.5
seconds.
street stock. Heat 1 of 1.
Scott and Polly,
Race order
they
is
got to change out some
Pete,
stuff.
the Dominator.
It's good to see
St.
Davey
Lawrence.
out here driving his
David
street
Jones.
stock. Kyle, how you
Scott
doing back
Trantham.
there? Everybody helping you out,
Polly.
huh? That's how
Fireball.
we are, man.
Polly.
This is how our family atmosphere is out here. What do you mean, which way I come in? Kyle's having a blast back there meeting everybody.
Pete,
We
the
welcome you,
Dominator.
Kyle.
St. Lawrence.
Dude, what do you mean it's faster than Fortec? Of course that thing's faster than Fortec.
David Jones.
Hey, take it easy on Davey. Pete. Hey, Davey, are you on a B7 chassis as well? The SR10M? Oh, you're on the, that's why you're selling your blue and orange body. Oh, Tyler McGill wants so bad. Yeah, Tyler McGill wants that body so bad. I got his car fixed up and stuff, so.
Polly. Fireball. Polly.
Oh, here comes Scott. Pretty in pink. That's what I'm talking about.
Scott Trantham.
Have you seen the new Crayola crown color that just came out, Scott? Dog wiener pink. Yeah, dog wiener pink. Yeah, that's what Corey and them said. I painted my car. Scott looks the same way too. All right, you guys good to go? All right, Pete leading the way. Pete and that Knight Rider, the Dominator. Follow that car right there. Davey right behind him. Denver Broncos leading the way. Scott in pretty in pink, and there's Polly. I see them angel wings on that thing. Oh, I do need marshals. I see Scrappy out here. I need more marshals. I think all my drivers that were in the last race are. Huh? I can't tell Pete that. I can't tell Davey that. I can't tell Scott that. I can't tell Polly that. No, I don't want to do no self-marshalling. Appreciate it, Rich. As always, Rich, our #1 marshal in the world. All right. Keep on going around. Listen for the tone. I'll get you guys through 1, 2. Listen for the tone on 3. On turn 3 there. And we are off. Pete, out of here like there ain't no tomorrow. pretty much his car looks like tomorrow. Oh, a little bit wide there, Pete. Oh, Davey and Scott battling it out. Oh, Davey goes in tight. Scott on the inside. He is chasing Pete down. Oh, my goodness. Pretty in pink. Oh, he gets a little bit of bumper rub from Pete. Oh, Pete washes out just a tad bit. Scott leading the way. Pete in the 2. Davey in the 3. Davey is, oh, Pete on his lid gives the third spot to Polly. Pete drops down. That's what happens. One little screw up puts you all the way at the back of the pack. Now he's got to get right back in rhythm again. There you go, Pete. Get back in rhythm again. Davey and Polly battling it out. Polly is hungry. I see them angel wings on the back of that car,
After
pushing
1 minute
that thing.
left, the top drivers are Scott Trentham, David Jones, and Polly. Fireball, Polly.
Oh, Davey on his lid. Gives it to Polly. Now Polly's on the hunt for Scott, but Scott passes up Polly on a lap. Scott just has to keep it super clean. Ooh, Pete just like slingshotted his car right past Scott. Polly out in the center. There you go. Yeah, try not to go home injured, Scrappy. Your wife is like, who kicked your butt? Oh, Davey sends it. Easy, Davey. Easy, Davey. The legendary Davy Jones. There you go. Get back in the game. He's adjusting a little bit. There you go. Just a tad bit more. It's going off to the right a little bit.
Left. The top drivers are Scott Trentham, Polly, Fireball, Polly, and Pete, the Dominator.
Oh,
St.
Pete
Lawrence.
was hungry, Polly. He came up right up on you. He snuck right past you. I didn't even see that. I just saw the board. Pete is hungry. He is trying to hunt down Scott, but Scott's got 2 laps on him. Davey's back in the game, driving a super tight line. He's got the fast line right there. Davey's on that fast line. He knows. Oh, Pete moves him out of the way. Oh, Pete tried to jump over him. Didn't work. 2:20 to go. Scott, what chassis are you on? Oh, you're on a B6.1? So I got 2 associated. I got 3 associated chassis. Polly, what do you want, Polly? All 4 associated chassis out there, ranging from B5, B5M to B6 and a
the
B7.
top drivers are
That's
Scott
pretty
Trentham,
cool.
Pete, the Dominator, St. Lawrence, and Polly. Fireball, Polly.
All right, Scott, Pete, Polly, and Davey. We'll make this is a fun race. Oh, Davey tried to hop over Scott. I don't know, Polly, you got a lot of torque in that thing. I see that thing wanting to do wheelies. Oh, here, Pete, right behind you, Polly. You hear him? That magnet's going to pull you in. Better watch it. That magnet's going to reel you in right there. Now you got to weigh that body, boss. See how much that body weighs. I think it is lighter because it's got to be like a 0.4 body, right? Oh, Pete on his lid. All right, 1 minute to go, fellas. 1 minute to go.
1 minute to
Polly
go,
and
1 minute,
Pete
1 second.
battling it.
The
Oh,
top drivers are
Polly.
Scott Trentham,
Polly over the rail.
Fireball,
Oh.
Polly, and Pete, the Dominator, St. Lawrence.
Oh, that was mean. That was so mean of Pete. Yeah, he's like 4 laps ahead. He could stop right now and let you guys catch up. I dare you to do it, Scott. Both of y'all. Scott and Pete going at it. 1 and 2 going at it. But 12 seconds to go. 12 seconds to go.
10, 9,
Oh,
8,
easy, Pete. Easy,
7,
Pete.
6,
Oh,
5,
easy, Davey.
4, 3, 2,
Oh.
1. Scott Trentham
He just
done.
wanted to say hi, Polly.
David Jones done.
Davy
Pete, the
Jones
Dominator,
done in the 4.
St.
Polly
Lawrence
done
done.
in the 3. Pete
All drivers
in
are
the 2.
finished.
0.5 separated Pete and
Fireball,
Polly.
Polly done.
Scott in the 1. That was a interesting, fun race to watch. You guys make me laugh. All right, my fast lappers out there. Scott had a 4.043. He was on that 3-second mark. Pete with the 4.1. Polly with the 4.4. Davey with the 4.3. You guys are moving pretty well on that. Scott has the TQ. All right, give you guys like a 10-minute break, and we'll get right back into it.
Up next, race number 1. 4 Tech NASCAR truck. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Isaiah Esplana,
Wait.
Polly,
Disregard.
Fireball, Polly, Rich I Break a Lot Rider,
Disregard.
Pete, the Dominator, St. Lawrence, Charles Esplana,
Yeah.
Scott Trentham,
I am changing
Ziggy
her
Jackman,
ad race.
Ellie Bosworth.
Polly over there shopping for tires because they work. Yeah, so you got the look at what he's running for front and rear. So if he's running pins all the way around, those will be the fuzz bite rears, and then the fronts are the ones that got kind of like the slots. They're like a staggered front end. Huh? What do you mean you don't know what you're looking at? No, they won't say front or rear, but the one with a bunch of pins are usually your rears.
Up next,
And then the ones that
race
got the
number 1.
long slotted
4 Tech NASCAR truck.
grooves on them,
Heat 1 of 2.
those are usually the fronts.
Race order is
But
Charles
see what
Esplana,
Davy's running. I
Scott
think he's
Trentham,
running pins all the way around.
Ziggy
I don't
Jackman,
know. I could be wrong.
Ellie Bosworth.
All righty, let me get this all printed out. Bless you, bless you, bless you. All right, 2-minute call. 2-minute call for Charles, Scott, Ziggy, and little Ellie. All right.
Chuck Bosworth. Go Ellie go. Papa is watching.
Ziggy
Hi,
Jackman.
Papa. Hi, Papa. Daddy, tell me when it's done. I mean time. Huh? I know. Can I say all right race number 1? All right, race number 1.
Ellie Bosworth.
All right, I got a Protect Light. That's a good investment. All right, just waiting on Charles and Scott. Oh, easy, Ellie. Hold on, stay right there. Isaiah, get Ellie. Yes, go ahead. Turn off, and then turn it back on. There you go. It's a fail-safe mode.
Scott Trantham.
All right. Waiting on Charles. Here comes Charles in that purple Camaro. There's a, ooh.
Charles
Watch it there,
Esplana.
Scott. All right. You guys good to go? All right. Right, go ahead. Check in, Charles. You good, Charles? All right. Charles leading the way. I do need marshals out here. Shh. Not yet. Come on. Yeah, we're racing right now. Sorry, practice is off right now. All right, Charles, Scott, Ziggy, and Ellie. Go ahead, Charles, lead them around. Everybody follow Charles. Scott right behind them, Ziggy, and then Ellie. All right, listen for the tone. Listen for the tone. Game on. Scott on the inside of Charles. Oh, they both rub. Ziggy out there trying to play as well, too. All right, Scott in the 1. Charles in the 2. Ziggy in the 3. Ellie in the 4. Charles and Scott battling it out. Ziggy right there behind Charles. That's another race to watch, too. Battle for lead is going on as we talk. Scott, Charles, Ziggy, battle for 1, 2, and 3. Ellie's got the fast lap out there for the girls. Oh, bumps Charles out of the way. Oh, watch yourself. Watch your lines. Watch your lines. Scott in the 1, Charles in the 2, Ziggy in the 3. Let's see where that puts everybody. Looking at estimated position.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Scott Trantham, Charles Esplana, and Ziggy Jackman.
All right, Scott keeps it up. He just bumped Pete down to the number 5 spot. Scott is right now looking, number 3. He looks himself at number 3 right now. Oh, Ziggy and Charles bump into each other. Ziggy back in the game. Scott leading the way. Charles in the 2. Ziggy in the 3. Scott has his truck dialed. Charles right behind him in the Camaro. Ziggy in the yellow, pink, the orange, the multicolored truck there that just passed Ellie. Ellie in that Corvette. Scott pulls off a 4.4. Charles with a 4.7. Ziggy with the 4.6. Scott has a hot lap. Ellie with the fast lap of 9.3. Oh, Scott taps.
After 2 minutes, 1
Gets
second,
oh,
the top
taps
drivers
again.
are Scott Trantham, Charles Esplana, and Ziggy Jackman.
Oh, watch your feet. Gotta get out of the way. Get out of the way. Because he's in the B sort. That's how you got fastest laps and times. So that's how there's 8 of y'all racing. So whoever has the fastest lap, like right now, you have TQ. You got 61. All right. So Charles is now he's in the A sort now. So Charles has put himself in the A sort. If he keeps on going up, he's gonna knock Rich down. But it all comes down to the next race. All right, Charles in the 1. Scott in the Scott jumps it. Gotta keep it clean, keep it clean. Watch your lines, Charles. Watch your lines, Charles. I know this is your second race. Gotta watch your line, buddy.
2 minutes, after 3 minutes, 1 second. The top drivers are Charles Esplana, Scott Trantham, and Ziggy Jackman.
All right, Charles, Scott, Ziggy, and Ellie. Oh, there you go. Ellie back up. Charles, back up. Charles, you got to watch your line, son. All right, minute 35 to go. Minute 35 to go. Come on, Charles. Judge that right. All right, Ellie is in first place for the girls. All right, up next, Fortec NASCAR truck, my A sort.
One minute left. After 4 minutes, 2 seconds. The top
Keep it
drivers
clean,
are
Charles.
Charles
Keep it
Esplana,
clean.
Scott Trantham, and Ziggy Jackman.
Scott is on the hunt. Scott right behind Charles. Oh, get him. Get him, get him, get him. Got to be quick, Marshall. There you go, Ellie. 20 seconds to go, 20 seconds to go. Oh, Ziggy and Scott get into it. 14 seconds to go. 14 seconds to go.
10,
Again.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Nice tight line by
1.
Scott right there. All right.
Scott
As
Trantham
soon as you
done.
pass the line, you
Charles
are done.
Esplana
Scott
done.
done in the 2.
All drivers are finished.
Charles done in the
Ziggy
1.
Jackman
Ziggy in
done.
the 3.
Ellie Bosworth done.
Ellie in the 4. Bring it over here, Ellie. Good job, Ellie. Look at that, Ellie. No broken parts. That's what I'm talking about. Mirrors are still on. Wings still on. Bumper still on. Like everything's still on. All right. A sort.
Up
Fortec.
next, race number 2. Fortec NASCAR truck. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Isaiah Esplana, Polly, Fireball, Polly. Rich I Break a Lot Rider. Pete, the Dominator, St. Lawrence.
David Jones. Great race, Ellie.
Polly, Fireball, Polly. Isaiah Esplana. Pete, the Dominator, St. Lawrence.
I've never seen anybody have any issues with tracks as big. That and to me,
Rich I Break a Lot Rider.
all right. I got everybody in. All right, I do need marshals. If you're in that last race, I need you out here to marshal. All right, I got Isaiah, my current TQ, Polly in the 2, Rich in the 3. All right, marshals. Not yet. I need marshals out here first. I got Davey out here. I need one more marshal down on this end. Oh, easy Pete. Okay, you're in for Ellie? You're right there, Charles? Yeah. Davey, you're over there? Okay. Rolling start. Isaiah leading the way in that pink and blue. Polly right there in the green. Rich in the 4 Kodak. Pete in that GR custom colored Chevy truck. All right, listen for the tone on one more lap. Go to 2, 3. Listen for the tone. Oh, a little bit too wide, son. Oh. All right, Polly, Isaiah, Rich, and Pete. The battle for the lead is on. Oh. Marshall on the inside, son. There you go. Polly's just got to keep it clean. He's on a new TQ run. All right, Polly, Isaiah, Rich, my 1, 2, and 3. Pete in the 4. All right. Pete brought himself up out of the 5th position, knocked Charles down to the 5. Overall, Pete's looking in, staying in.
Fireball, Polly,
This
Isaiah
looks like my
Esplana,
current
and Rich I
ace
Break a
sort.
Lot Rider.
Oh, Pete rolls over. Polly coming up on some traffic now. She's got, oh. Oh, that was, Isaiah, watch your line, son. You're cutting it too tight right there. All right, Polly and Isaiah faster than the previous TQ. Polly's leading the way, though. Oh, that was,
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Polly, Fireball, Polly, Isaiah Esplana, and Rich I Break a Lot Rider.
all right, top three, faster than the previous TQ. Polly out there with a 4.3 fast lap. Isaiah with the 4.373. Rich with the 4.405. Pete with the 4.355. Watch your line. All right. Easy, Isaiah, easy. All right, 2:12 to go, 2:12 to go. In this oval race, Isaiah moves up to the number 2 spot. Rich all over him, rolls him out.
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Polly, Fireball, Polly, Rich I Break a Lot Rider, and Isaiah Esplana.
All right, minute 42 to go, minute 42 to go. All right, Isaiah has caught up with Rich. Battle for 2 and 3. Oh, watch your lines.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Polly, Fireball, Polly, Rich I Break a Lot Rider, and Isaiah Esplana.
All right, 50 seconds to go, 50 seconds to go. "29 seconds. All right, 18 seconds.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Polly, Fireball, Polly done. Pete, the Dominator, St. Lawrence done. All drivers are finished.
Isaiah was
Rich I Break a Lot
9
Rider
thousandths of a
done.
second right
Isaiah
behind
Esplana
Rich.
done.
You're trying to cut it too tight, son.
Oh, these two just casually.
Up next, race number 3. Tracks is modified. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Scrappy Riggin, Scott Trantham, Polly, Fireball, Polly.
All right, Scrappy, Scott, and Polly. Stickers.
Polly,
Jake.
Fireball, Polly.
Pretty much have the same speed, max speed and everything. They're just torque different. So they all have the same max speed, but
Pretty much, because they're
have a different torque. Like this truck
yeah.
is really torquey.
No, the Fortec trucks are running the same gearing as what you're running in yours.
It just feels like theirs comes faster.
Because you're outside looking in, that's why.
Scott Trantham. Scrappy Riggin.
I got marshals out here. All right, Scrappy, Scott, and Polly. Look at, oh my goodness. Wait, let me give Polly another lap. He's onto something. Him and Davey are onto some. All right, Scrappy leading the way. Go ahead, Scrappy. Where's Scrappy at? Yep, Scrappy leading the way in number 70. Scott right behind him in that number 2. I think Scott's going to go hunt for some tires after this as well. Huh? Oh, he's good. He's good right there. All right, listen for the tone. Listen for the tone. Scrappy willies it down the straightaway. Polly moves up to the 2 spot. Scott in the 3, but everybody's on the same lap, jamming. Uh-oh. Polly's like, I like these tires. What do you think, Polly? Hey, them stadium truck tires, Corey. They're using them. All right, Polly's looking to reset TQ with a 4.758. Oh, he was on pace. Oh, now he's back on pace again. 57.503 to Scrappy's 56.502. Scott in the 2, Scrappy in the 3. Polly puts himself number 1 overall.
After 4 minutes left, the top drivers are Polly, Fireball, Polly, Scott Trantham, and Scrappy
Polly
Riggin.
rolls over. Polly and Scott faster than the previous TQ. Scott's out there proving I don't need no stadium truck tires. Sure does keep it planted though. It's not like yeah, pretty cool. Oh. Oh, easy. All right. Scrappy and Scott battling it out. Scrappy moves up to the number 2 spot.
The top drivers are Polly, Fireball, Polly, Scrappy Riggin, and Scott Trantham.
Lay down. What are you doing, Ellie?
Just taking on the racing.
And racing? Okay.
What?
Huh? What'd you say?
What?
What? I don't know what you said. What did you say? What? What and maybe are her words. All right. Polly, Scrappy, Scott. Scrappy's on a roll today. All right, Street Stock is up next. Then we'll go right into the mains. Ooh.
2 minutes left. The top drivers are Polly, Fireball, Polly, Scrappy Riggin, and Scott Trantham.
All right, you heard her. Polly and Scrappy. Faster than the previous TQ. Scott right there as well, too. He's about to battle it out with Scrappy. Top 3. My 1, 2, and 3, top 3, are faster than the previous TQ set by Scrappy. They are fast on this one. Ooh. Well, not that fast, but they're fast enough. Oh, Scott taps out too. All right. Scott's back in the game. All right.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Polly,
Scrappy.
Fireball,
Polly was trying to get
Polly,
away from
Scott
that.
Trantham, and Scrappy Riggin.
And he didn't. All right. 40 seconds to go, fellas. 40 seconds to go. Polly, Scott, and Scrappy up next. 13.5 Street Stock. Pete out there to, let's see if Pete can win this one. Ooh, oh. Polly turned into a motorcycle for a second. Oh.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, when you cross that line, you will be done.
Scott Trantham done.
Scott done in the 3.
Scrappy Riggin
Scrappy done in the 2.
drivers
And
are
Polly in
finished.
the 1. Resetting
Polly,
TQ.
Fireball, Polly
Takes it away
done.
from Scrappy. That was a good race, you guys. Straight stock, I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds. I got Polly and Scott. They need to get ready for the next one.
Up next, race number 4. 13.5 Street Stock. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Scott Trantham, Pete, the Dominator, St. Lawrence, Polly, Fireball, Polly, David Jones. Pete, the Dominator, St. Lawrence. David Jones.
Hey, Jared, you got your key? Can you let this couple out? No, he's not racing today. Noonish.
Scott Trentham.
Oh, watch it there, Kyle. You ever seen those memes? Freaking Kyle. Well, you can sauce them too, but nah, they'll still be a little pushy. But Jake, come here. Those are based off the buggy platform. All right, where's Polly at? Polly, you coming out? Yes, he is. He's setting up. All right. Street stock. All right. I don't know. Let's see if Polly can do a three sweeper here. Let's see if he can do a turkey. He's already got four tech and modify. Let's see what he can do with this one. All right. Polly, go ahead. Check in, Polly.
Fireball.
Yep, do a lap. Oh, get your car off. Bring your car over here, Kyle. Drive your car over here. Oh, no, wait. No, leave it over there. Leave it over there. I was looking at Davey's car. All right, Scott, Pete, Polly, and Davey. Scott leading the way. Go ahead. Oh, some do. Scott, Pete, Polly, and Davey. Go ahead. Circle the track. Circle the track. Let Davey catch up. There you guys go. There's Davey. There's Davey. All right, listen for the tone. After 2, 3, or after 3, going into 4, listen for the tone. And we are off. Oh, Pete takes himself out. Rich to the rescue. Rich, don't get ran over. You know how that PTSD works. Who did the tire on that one? Are you broken, Pete? All right, Davy Jones leading the way. Polly in the 2.
After 4 minutes left, the top drivers are David Jones, Polly, Fireball, Polly, and Scott Trentham.
So like on the Vortex, we put droop screws in, cut the springs, stuff like that. All right, Davey and Polly. There's 2. We'll see Scott and Pete out here in the mains. Scott still currently holds the TQ. Pete still currently in the number 2 spot overall. Polly in the 3, Davey in the 4. So it looks like our A sort's going to be Scott, Pete, and Polly. If anything changes on this, see if Polly can add some nitrous to that thing. That's all she got? This nice tight line.
After 10 minutes left, the top drivers are David Jones, Polly, Fireball, Polly, and Scott Trentham.
All right. Yeah, Polly, yeah, you're at a 58.5 flat to Scott's 67.501. Pete's got a 63. You did have a 63. Let's see if you can get up there with the 63 there, Polly. His pace. So
2 minutes left. The top drivers are David Jones, Polly, Fireball, Polly, and Scott Trentham.
Actually, this is a break for Scott and Pete. They're still maintaining overall position 1 and 2. Orange 1 is winning right now. Overall position will be Scott. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. All right, Davey, Polly. Davey is with the orange car, yeah. Polly's with the white, yellow, and green. All right, 1:14 to go. Then we'll go into a 10-minute break. Kyle can do all the laps he wants.
1 minute left. The top drivers are David Jones, Polly, Fireball, Polly, and Scott Trentham.
Scott still has a hot lap, 4:175. He just had to put a tire on, huh? Because the other ones have battery drop already.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Scott's just getting
1.
some hot laps in.
Polly, Fireball, Polly done. David Jones done. All drivers are finished.
All drivers
Scott
are
Trentham
finished.
done.
Overall position, Scott in the number 1, Pete in the 2, Polly in the 3. But this race, Davey, Polly, and Scott is my 1, 2, and 3 for this one. Let me go ahead and resort. We'll get you guys all situated. We'll start here in probably about 12 more minutes, 12, 14, 15-ish minutes. We'll get going. What'd you lose, Scott? A wheel nut? Check over there in the right there in front of the. Is that or unless that's a piece of Velcro sticking up? Okay. Well, there's got to be around in this area somewhere. All right, we are going into the mains, everybody. So I am getting resorted right now. Get you guys all situated. Scott lost his whole life right there.
Up next, race number 1. Tech NASCAR truck. A main. Race order
Disregard.
Polly, Fireball, Polly. Rich I Break a Lot Rider. Isaiah Esplana. Pete, the Dominator, St. Lawrence. Charles Esplana. Scott Trentham. Ziggy Jackman. Ellie Bosworth.
What's that? Who, David Jones? Yeah, the Jones. That's why his. Hey, boss, are you contemplating painting that thing right now? You're walking around like, I don't know. That'll be body number 3 for today.
Up next, race number 1. Tech NASCAR truck. B main.
Disregard.
Charles Esplana. Scott Trentham. Ziggy Jackman. Ellie Bosworth.
and also B main?
Yes, your B main for boys and then A main for girls, okay?
Okay. First one for the girls?
Yeah, you're in first place for the girls.
Yay! How's the Earthly? The Earthly is a girl also.
Yeah, but she's not running.
Okay. But I thought she were racing.
Huh?
I thought she was racing.
No, she didn't have money.
Okay.
Definitely not paying for that.
Okay. I guess only me. My boys, my boy. Good job, gonna run, I'm running into my boys, my boy. Get good,
Yeah, that's not free.
Really?
Yes,
Go get you a Twinkie.
it's from Dave Jones. It's from Dave Jones, the legend.
You're so hyped up because you got a new car. I know.
Yeah.
I get the feeling.
I have been into
New car
RC
syndrome.
Mm, mm,
since I
mm,
was
mm,
like
mm,
6.
mm,
I always play with the little cheap ones from Walmart. Never had anything this
No,
good.
you're up in the big boy stuff now.
Yep, this is like childhood all over again. I just need new front tires so I can take these turns.
Get to go, look up, boys. My boys, my boys, my
Is that because
boy.
like
Go try these. I'll let you borrow these. Go try these.
okay,
I love.
thank you.
Go put them on real quick.
Okay.
Bring
Right
your
here.
car over. Bring your car here.
Oh yeah.
I got it.
Easy parts. I forget how fast they are.
Here, use this one.
Everybody seems to love it.
They're number one tools in the world.
Really?
For RC cars, yeah.
My boys, my boys, my boy. Got the in the toy.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody's got
Oh,
me a tool set.
here's
Oh, okay.
mine.
There's only
Go,
maybe like a
Pendle.
handful,
Oh, where's the number?
primarily the tires are about the only ones that realistically have a bolt other than the differential and the servo. Everything else is all Allen bolts.
Okay.
In various sizes I've noticed. Yeah, this is little wheel. Wait. What's that? The little yeah, just the little thingy the brake. The fake brake. Oh, the calipers? Because I don't think they will let it spin. Yep. Yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, it'll do it because it's hex. It's well, I mean, it's hex here.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine? Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
Sure?
It'll,
It's a long
yeah.
time.
I had it take them off in the back. These are
Rich,
awesome.
Rich,
Yes.
I'm getting good like this. I'm good. I could do a better one. I tried to practice.
How do you, when you paint
I just did.
the body, well, how do you keep the, how do you make the
Beaming,
lights?
first,
No, the lights come with
second.
Oh, okay.
For
How do you keep the windows?
It comes with the masking. So you mask it on the inside, you paint on the inside. So
oh shit.
everything gets scratched on the outside or different.
Well, I get the sticker.
T-Beck 14. Kate's Wave, Kate's Wave, Kate's Wave.
Catch wave. Cat wave, cat, cat wave, cat, cat, cat wave. What are you trying to do? Just sitting out? Just sitting?
Yeah, so start wide and work your way in. Okay. Okay. That way you get accustomed to the tire. It's like, oh my. Yeah, so sharp.
Some,
Whoa. Oh yeah, you're right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The steering's gonna become more sensitive too. Yep.
turn it on. Well, this works. See? That works. Bobby, how many minutes? Hey, Bobby. How many minutes?
About 8 more minutes.
8. That's not that pretty much. Saturday. We have like 8 more minutes before our race. I'm gonna race. I'm in 4. It's like B main. It's B main. Saturday. I thought you're in a race.
Thought I was too, but I guess I'm not.
I guess you have no money.
No, I do have money, but
Well, Lobby said you have no lobby. I mean, money. So that's why you're not racing.
oh, I have money.
I know. But you don't race, but you just raced your first time. That is the time. Wait, 5 minutes? Well, Lobby said it's like 8 minutes.
Yeah, about 5 more minutes now. And then 3 minutes like you asked me.
Serious? We just need 5 more minutes. 5 How many minutes do we have now? Talking to the moon, talking to the moon, talking to the moon, talking to the moon. I have 0, not 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Welcome to the family. Welcome to my family. My family name is Corey, Rosemary, and Marilyn, and Ellie. That's me. My name is Ellie. How are you doing? My friend is Michelle. She's in my class. She used to be not my best friend. Now she's the cutest ever. When my friend's birthday is today, she invited me to his birthday party. I love her. You love me. When is Liam's birthday? When is
I was in the middle of doing the video. That was like, and then it came up on notification. I was like, hey, if you guys want to see, go ahead and check out the post below.
when is Liam's birthday?
Yeah,
Michelle, invite me to her birthday party. party. And Liam invites me and Michelle to her birthday party. What's your name? My name is Michelle. Mm, What's your name? My name is Michelle. And Ellie.
The wing is the wing.
What's your name? I am Ellie. You could call me Ellie Belly, or Bosworth, or Ellerson, or Christine. Christine is my middle name.
Corey, you got any duct tape back there?
I do.
Can I borrow it?
What am I trying to do?
Good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, Sam. Just got to make a makeshift battery holder. Thank you.
That's a good catch.
Was it? I used to be a receiver one time.
I'm our receiver. It's a long time. Why is it like a long time? Why is it long time? Why is it a long time? How many minutes? Daddy, how many minutes? How many minutes? Wait, one number. I mean,
All right, Charles, you're up. In about 2-3 minutes. Actually, 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes. When it hits number 6, we'll be going, okay?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Just one more minute.
5 more minutes.
I know, just one more minute. We just need one more minute
Okay.
because it's like 5 minutes.
Back in the basket, sir.
Yep.
Thank you.
That's Bobby's.
I got no treat for you. But you're going to get
He is a lovely boy. That boy, man, he just wants to be held. He's my crybaby. This one.
Just give me love. She's trying to get love. She runs. Where's the
No,
other guy?
she's connected to my hip.
Daddy's girl.
Yeah.
Papa's girl. That's right.
Papa's girl.
Mommy and Dad are at the house, so those are my babies, and then this one's grandbaby. Both these two are litter mates.
Oh, that's right. You did tell me that.
Yeah, and then the other two, Summer and Lily, those are the newborns that were born last July, and they're litter mates. So they got a younger pair of sisters.
So you got 4 dudes running around? No, you got more than that, don't you? That's right.
It's fun though. Have fun.
Oh, I hear you.
Have fun.
I'm fixing to get me 2 more Jack Russells as soon as she leaves town for a week. I got them on order. I just think couldn't pull the trigger
Are you
yet.
going? Is it the one in Pueblo or the one up in Denver?
She went up to Denver.
Okay, that breeder, she is awesome.
I think that's where I got Yogi from. Well, it was a friend of hers. That's where I got Yogi from 18 years ago. So, Jack Russell. My wife goes, "You gonna be able to handle another dog and chase it around for another 18 years, Mr. 60-year-old?" I said, "I'll make sure the nephews are ready. Get grandfather them in.
High
Something happens
five.
to me, you gotta take care of the doggy. High five. Yeah, low five. Give me some low five. Good. Go get him, girl. You're up next, aren't you?
Maybe. Wait, is it 6? Oh, wait, it's 6. It's 6. See? It's 6. It's 6.
No. 2 more minutes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 6 because it was like,
Hold on, I'm getting your car ready.
I know. But it was like, well, it's like so close. 2 minutes is not that way bad. Pick a car. Actually, no. Jane goes your eyes, pick the shortest because we're short. Pick us like 6, the tallest could pick this one, and adults could do this. We could. 6 o'clock?
No. 2 more minutes.
Oh.
Here, hold your controller.
Is it on?
No, not
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Let me see. What stickers are these? Can I use these ones? Yes, I can. Wait, and I need that one for you.
Yes. Trolls. I'm already ready.
I know you're ready. Hold on.
Trolls. We're gonna start at 2 minutes. When is it time now? When is it time now? Is it time now? Because checking call. Is it time? That's it?
About 34 seconds.
Okay. We just need 2 more minutes.
Oh, is this main?
Yes, it's B main. B main. And A main for me. A main for me and B main for me. It's like almost 7 o'clock.
Hill climb cars. We got third place and fourth place. And open wheel. There are only 6 cars in open.
It's like so close to 7 o'clock.
Peak open, and you're supposed to use everything on the car has to be factory from the factory. From the factory. So you got it accurate. Everything has to be from factory.
It's like
Aftermarket stuff.
almost.
Outside safety equipment. And these guys, boy, we keep on calling them out, and then we do
What time?
pay for the challenge,
It takes so long.
and they end up defaulting out because the people that are like
Charles S. Plana.
like they're a little below the factory, but we can get those parts, but it's HPD, Honda Performance Division, so they're prototype parts, but it has to be production. Yeah, so we got out of the PPO because
It's almost
there's
so.
so much gray area rules, you can't even compete with like multi-billion-dollar corporations. So it wasn't even worth it. So that's where the racing's going now, to the point where it's hard to. So now all these billion-dollar corporations like Acura, Toyo, they're all Optima batteries. They're all jumping in and building their own race cars, and it's kicking out
What?
your blue collar.
You already check in. Well, there's like 3 my names. Ed Butter, Ed Butter, Ed Butter.
And there's only what, 66 racing circuits?
It's like.
You ready, Ellie?
Yes. Wait, is it time?
Yes. Stop time.
Alright.
Go do a lap.
Oh wait, it's time for Technosaur Truck. Be main. Guys, say their names like in the
Yep, say Charles.
Charles, Scott, Ziggy, and myself. I'm ready. I'm missing. Charles.
All right, Charles, Scott, Ziggy, and Ellie. B main. A main for the little girls. Got Charles out here already checked in. Need Scott, Ziggy, and Ellie. Go ahead, Ellie, check in. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing? Press your thumb. Wait, hold up. Turn it on, turn it off. Hey, let go of your throttle. Let go of your throttle. Thank you.
Ziggy Jackman.
Some with the throttle. All right, Daddy's coming. No. So- Did you press any buttons? No. Okay. Get up here. Stop it. Sit down. Sit down.
Ellie Bosworth.
Is the battery going dead? Oh. No, she just put her on another controller. Yeah, I just need to sauce those rear tires, Kyle. Dope sauce. Yeah. Yeah, it's by the register on the end cap. You might as well buy some fresh tires while you're at it. That way we can get them all glued up for you. Rich, get him a set of rushes. The cabinet's, Rich, the cabinet should be unlocked. No, next one, next one, next one, right there. Open it up. Top tires. Charles just got here from Texas. So. He just got here like 2 days ago. This is his first time driving Fortec, period. Yep. He's driven Mini Z, he's just never driven 10 scale.
Scott Trantham.
All right. Go ahead, roll. I need marshals out here. Marshals, marshals, marshals. I got a Polly. I got a Rich. Gotta pay attention, Ellie. Get ready to go. We're gonna go on a rolling start. Charles leading the way, followed by Scott. Is spring? All right, Charles leading the way. Scott right behind him. Ziggy in the 3. Wait up for Ellie. Okay, there's Ellie. Go ahead, Charles. That's all right, Charles, Scott, Ziggy, and Ellie. One more lap, one more lap. Stay focused, stay focused. We are going on the tone in less than 5. All right, Scott out in the lead. Ziggy moves up to the 2. Oh, Charles moves up to the 2. Ziggy right behind him. Easy, Charles. You're cutting too tight. Charles and Ziggy battling it out.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Scott Trantham, Ziggy Jackman, and Charles S. Plana.
Run, Polly, run! All right, 37 laps to go. 37 laps to go. Scott, Charles, and Ziggy. Top three still battling it out. And Ellie's in the number one spot for the girls. Charles and Scott keeping it clean. They are battling for the lead right now. Charles just got to find a clean line. Good job, Ellie. You're running pretty quick. Oh, Scott taps. Gives it to Charles, but
After
taps
2
again.
minutes, the top
And
drivers are Charles
again.
Esplana, Scott Trentham, and Ziggy Jackman.
Still early in the race. Still got plenty of time to catch up. Oh, watch your lines. Watch your lines. Oh, that was close. She hasn't even wrecked. Yeah, but she hasn't wrecked, though. All right, Charles, Scott, and Ziggy.
David Jones. Ellie is in first place.
After
Go
3
Ellie.
minutes 1 second.
Yep, she's
the top
first place
drivers
girl
are
right
Charles
now.
Esplana, Scott Trentham,
Charles
and Ziggy
leading the
Jackman.
way. Scott in the 2. Ziggy in the 3. Ellie in the 1. I smell some fresh paint like for the 4th time today. Easy, Charles, easy. Watch your line. That was a good recovery right there, Scott. If I saw one, that was a good recovery. He still maintained speed. He's like, I ain't losing on this one. Yeah, that's usually the safe spot is to ride the Velcro up over. For those that don't know, if you see the Velcro on the inside, it kind of ramps up a little bit. It's good to ride up over those. Not too fast, though, but. All right, 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. Charles, Scott,
After 4 minutes
Ziggy.
1 second,
Charles with the
the top
4.6.
drivers are Charles Esplana, Scott
Scott with
Trentham,
the
and Ziggy
4.6.
Jackman.
Ziggy with the 4.7. Ellie with an 8.4.
Charles Esplana done.
Charles done in
Scott
the
Trentham
1.
done. Ziggy Jackman
Scott
done.
in the 2. Ziggy in the 3. My random today.
All drivers are finished. Ellie Bosworth done.
Where's Ziggy go? Ziggy, you gotta take your picture. Yeah, you also got the plate too. You're my random today. He got the 3rd. He gets the All-America plate today. Black and white. Ziggy is my random today. Ziggy Jackman, my random today for a special license plate. Hey, the new plates coming up for 4th of July. You guys got to see those. Those things are awesome. I just printed those out the other day. Congrats there, Ziggy, for getting the plate. My random number today. This guy. This guy. All right, Ellie in the first place. Smile, Ellie. It's going to be a ritual. This has to be done. Huh? Wait, oh, Ellie, come here. Can you get your TK sticker? Yeah, she got your TK sticker. And first place. Yeah, there you go. Now you'll get the sticker. There you go. All right,
Up
Tech
next,
A
race
main.
number 2. 4 Tech NASCAR truck. A main. Race order is Polly, Fireball, Polly. Rich I Break a Lot Rider. Isaiah Esplana. Pete, the Dominator, St. Lawrence. Pete, the Dominator, St. Lawrence. Isaiah Esplana.
They come right up the stairs. Jake cries and stays. Oh, Rich, your controller's right here, isn't it? What's that, baby? All right. Rich is looking. If anybody sees a controller with a V on it or something. Yeah. Wait. Wait, are one of those the controllers? One of those his controllers? No. What's the other one? Yep. That has to be this one or Kyle took it, Rich. Check with Kyle. Kyle, check your controller. What controller do you have? Does it have like a V on it or something or a sticker? Tape? Is there tape on it? Yep. Rich over here having a heart attack. Your controller's up here, Kyle. They all look alike, but that controller is his. All right. If you're in that last race, I need you out here to marshal. If you're in that last race, this is my A main. I need Polly and Rich to check in. And there's Pete. There is Polly.
Polly, Fireball, Polly.
Scott's out here. Charles is out here. I need you over on this end, Charles. Okay. Make sure my marshals, make sure you guys react quick. Rich to check in.
Rich I Break a Lot
All
Rider.
right, go ahead, lead them around. Polly leading them around, followed by Rich, then Isaiah. All right. Oh. Last lap. Listen for the tone. So it should be driving better, Isaiah. All right, Polly, Isaiah, and Rich. Everybody's on the same lap. Watch your line, Rich. Right behind you, Charles. Up, up. Oh, there went that. All right, Polly, Rich, Isaiah.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Polly, Fireball, Polly, Rich I Break a Lot Rider, and Isaiah Esplana.
All right, 42 laps to go. All right, Polly, Rich, Isaiah. Polly with a 4.319 fast lap. Rich with a 4.4. Isaiah's got a 4.394. Pete with a 4.565. Those are my fast laps out there.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Polly, Fireball, Polly, Rich I Break a Lot Rider, and Isaiah Esplana.
Come on, son. You were almost right there, and now you're 3 seconds back. 30 laps to go. Keep her clean. All right, 25 laps to go. Polly, Rich.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Polly, Fireball, Polly, Rich I Break a Lot Rider, and Isaiah Esplana.
Come on, son. All right, 16 laps to go.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Polly, Fireball, Polly, Rich I Break a Lot Rider, and Isaiah Esplana. Polly, Fireball, Polly done. Rich I Break a Lot Rider done.
Oh, Isaiah,
Isaiah
0.6
Esplana
right
done.
behind Rich. Almost
All
there,
drivers
son.
are finished. Pete, the Dominator, St. Lawrence done.
That was good racing, though. That was nice and clean, good racing. All right, Traxxas Modified. I'm going to
next,
wait for Polly
race
to
number
get up
3.
here. He's probably got
Traxxas
to take
Modified.
a picture.
A main. Race order is
Witness protection.
Polly,
Yep.
Fireball, Polly, Scrappy Riggin, Scott Trantham. Scrappy Riggin. Polly, Fireball, Polly.
Go ahead, pull out your battery and then put your car up or blow it out or whatever. Good job, son. All right, come on, Jake. Come here. Jake, come on. Come here. Sit down. All right, Scott's still getting ready.
Scott
All right,
Trantham.
there's Scott. Polly, Scrappy, Scott. I think Scott's good to go. Scott got some new. Oh my goodness, they all got stadium truck tires. Yee. All right, Polly, Scrappy, Scott. All right. Let Scott get used to that. You good, Scott? Yeah? All right. Go ahead, Polly, lead him around. Number 89, number 70 right behind him, number 32 in the 3. Go ahead, do a lap. You guys are good to go. This will be final lap. After turn 3, listen for the tone. Whoa, Scott came in there hot. All right, Polly, Scrappy, Scott.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Polly, Fireball, Polly, Scrappy Riggin, and Scott Trantham. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Polly, Fireball, Polly, Scrappy Riggin, and Scott Trantham.
All right, just leave it glossy. All right, Polly, Scrappy, Scott. Polly 4.7, Scrappy 4.8, Scott. Oh, he's got to get used to them new tires. But they are proven. They are pretty quick. Actually, to me, I think they made them turn sharper and faster. 30 laps to go, 30 laps to go. Oh, Rich has a Traxxas modified. I don't know why he don't bring his out. All right, Polly, Scrappy, Scott. Put some tape on the front.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Polly, Fireball, Polly, Scrappy Riggin, and Scott Trantham.
You know what? Do your wing in neon yellow. There you go. Oh. All right, Polly, Scrappy, Scott. I got 22 laps, 39 to 37 laps. Polly's got 39, Scrappy 37. All right, here comes Scott. Talk to me, Scott. Oh, he put oh no, he put an old front one on there. Oh. Oh, Scott's onto something there.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Polly, Fireball, Polly, Scrappy Riggin, and Scott Trantham.
All right, street stock right after this. Street stock right after this. $13.5 street stock. Oh, Scrappy and Scott.
After 5 minutes
they're
1
laps
second,
apart
the top
from each other,
drivers are
but
Polly,
watching them
Fireball,
like compete
Polly,
with each
Scrappy
other.
Riggin, and Scott Trantham.
That's pretty cool.
Polly, Fireball, Polly done.
Oh, shoot.
Scott
Polly
Trantham done.
done. Scott
All drivers
done.
are finished.
And Scrappy. That's my
Scrappy
1,
Riggin
2,
done.
and 3. Polly takes the win and the TQ. Scrappy in the 2, Scott in the 3. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm over here just like enjoying watching the race because you guys are playing with new tires there. They actually look very proportionate too. She'll flip on you. You don't get the glue right. Yeah. It is faster though. I noticed it's faster. 13.5 street stock, Then we're gonna roll up. We'll let you guys do a lap. There's all right, up next, 13.5 street stock. Let some of y'all get ready for that one.
Up next,
I know
race number
Scott and
4.
Polly got to get ready.
13.5 street stock. A main. Race order is Scott Trentham, Pete, the Dominator, St. Lawrence, Polly, Fireball, Polly, David Jones. Pete, the Dominator, St. Lawrence.
All right, Pete. Don't kill your car yet. Don't kill your car yet. That thing is moving. Save that power. Huh? That car, dude, your car is quick. That beast. Oh, not in this class, buddy. This one's too fast.
David Jones.
You get to practice right after this race, so. All right. Oh my goodness. Come here, Jake. Such a crybaby. Crybaby boy. Hey, Corey.
Scott Trentham.
Yeah, Brent. Make us a layout. No. Just need Polly to check in. Polly, check in again. Polly, you got a transponder in there? No, racer. Okay, go ahead, Polly. Go ahead. Go put a transponder in real quick. We got plenty of time. I'm gonna send this one to Brent. This is one of his designs, anyways. I'm gonna send this over to. Oh, my phone's dead. Let's send this over to him. Oh, what is this one? Is this the same? Wait, is this the same? Oh. Hmm. Oh, this one's good too, Corey. I don't know. These two right here. One is your design and one is his. Yeah, we got to sweep her off, but oh no, I like both of these. I got cat. This is our third layout that we ever did. Yeah, we can't show you. Cannot show the last layout. How you looking there, Paulie? Paulie want our cracker? Okie dokie. All right, Pete. What you doing tomorrow? What you doing tomorrow? Are you going to the hospital? Yeah. That's why I was asking if you're gonna go by the hospital. You gonna stop by here tomorrow? Okay.
Polly, fireball, Polly.
I thought so too. All right, we're ready to run. Wait. Oh, yes, he is. He checked in. All right, cool. Scott, lead the way. In dog pink right there. You know what I mean. Pete in the 2, Knight Rider. Polly in the 3, Davey in the 4. Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together. One more lap. One more lap, you guys. One more lap. One more lap. Off to 2, 3. Coming on 4. Whoa. I thought Pete had that early lead there for like a split second, and then he gave it to Scott. Good job. Good recovery there, Charles. Also, my marshals, make sure you read traffic because, boy, these things are booking. All right, Scott, Pete, and Polly. Scott in that cool pink and magenta. Pete in that all black with the red Knight Rider light up in the front. That's the Dominator. Polly, white, green, and blue. Davey, orange and blue stripes. That's my number 4. Let's get some early hot laps out here. Scott with the 4-2. Pete with the 4-3. Polly with the 4-5. Davey, 4-4. Oh. Oh, easy, Daisy. Easy. Whoa. Pete came out of nowhere just.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Scott Trentham, Pete, the Dominator, St. Lawrence, and Polly, fireball, Polly.
Hey, Pete, give your car. Let Corey drive your car for one race. No, I'm telling you, your car's dialed. I don't know why you painted that thing black, man. I can't even see that thing. Scott, your front end's caved in, buddy. The aerodynamic efficiency has lost. Scott, Pete, and Polly. Pete's in the number 2. Polly in the 3. Arrow's messed up a little bit. That's affecting not too much. A little bit, but not too much. But you're still out in the lead, Scott.
After 2 minutes,
Pretty
the top
and
drivers
pink.
are Scott
Silver
Trentham, Pete,
pinstripe.
the Dominator, St. Lawrence, and Polly, fireball, Polly.
All right, Scott, beam me up in the 1. Pete, Knight Rider, the Dominator in the 2. Polly, the Fireball in the 3. Davey, the legendary Davy Jones in the 4. Scrappy, you coming out? You better come out, Scrappy, for number 3 race. Yeah, you're leading the way in Euro Truck. You got 200 plus 2. You got 2 TQs and 2 100s. Dominating. Which one you going to drop? All right,
After
Scott,
3 minutes,
Pete, Polly,
the
and
top
Davey.
drivers are Scott Trantham, Pete, the Dominator, St. Lawrence, and Polly. Fireball, Polly.
Oh, on his lid, slow motion, like it was cool. All right, still in that number 2 spot. Yes, Scott has 46 laps. Pete, 43 laps. Polly, 41. Davey, 40. Scott drops down to a 4.101. Let's see if Scott can get down to a 3.9, maybe. I don't know. He's got battery drop. Pete with the 4.1. Polly with the 4.5. Davey with the 4.4. Always save the first car first. Get out there. Get out there. What were you doing, Serenity? Thought you were marshaling. You're right there. Hey, them cars are scary, huh? I don't blame you. They'll break an ankle. Those cars will put you
After
on the
4
ground
minutes,
in a
the top
fetal
drivers are
position.
Scott Trantham, Pete, the Dominator, St.
Oh,
Lawrence, and
Pete,
Polly.
save him
Fireball,
quick. Throw him in,
Polly.
throw him in, throw him in. Throw him in. There you go. Let's see how well. Okay, all right. Pete's still in it. 13 laps to go. Pete, you guys just got to keep it clean, Pete. You're in that number 2 spot. You're allowing Polly to catch up with you. He's only a lap down now. Oh. All right, Pete, your turn. No, wait, never mind. Scott, Pete, Polly, and Davey. Scott, 4101. Pete, 4119. Polly, 4505. Davey, 4515. A lot of 4.5s all over in ones. Pete, you got a 4.1, Pete. You're like right there.
After
All right,
5
3
minutes,
laps
1
to
second,
go.
the top drivers are Scott Trantham, Pete, the Dominator,
White
St.
flag
Lawrence,
lap.
and Polly. Fireball, Polly. Scott Trantham done.
Scott done
Polly,
in the
Fireball,
1.
Polly done.
Polly done in a 3.
All drivers are finished.
And Pete in the
Pete,
2 and Davey in the 4.
Dominator,
Good race, you guys.
St. Lawrence done. David Jones done.
Hold on, I'm coming, fellas. Where's your phone at? Ellie, got your phone? Ellie!
All right, guys, that concludes our race program. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. All right, track will be open for maybe 5 minutes, and then we're going to shut her down and start transitioning over to on-road.
Isaiah Esplana. 9-7. 11 flat.
Yeah, that is hell. That's like running a regular servo arm.
9-6. 9-8. 9-6.
Jay, get your butt over here. I hope you get ran over. You go up there, I hope you get ran over.
10-4.
That's what I thought.
9-5. 9-6. 9-6. 10-1. 9-4. 9-7. 10-8. 10-1. 9-7. 9-3. 9-9. 9-3. 9-3. 9-1. 9-1. 9-2. 8-9. 9-7. 9-4.
Are you at 50%? Yeah. Go up to 60. Or 65.
23.4. 7-9. 7-8. 8-6. 7-7. 7-9. 8-1. 7-9. 8-5. 8 flat. 8-3. 8-9. 8-4. 8-3. 10-4. 8-2. 8-3. 7-9. 7-9. 9-3. 12-2. 7-9. 7-4. 7-1. 7-3. 7 flat. 11 flat. 7 flat. 7-6. 7-2. 7-9. 7-3. 7-1. 7-8. 8-2. 7-7. 8-1. 8 flat. 8-1. 7-6. 8-4. 9-8. 9-6.
Man, dude, test this out. Test this out? What is it supposed to do? That's pretty cool. Wow.
33.7. 7 flat. 6-3. 12-7. 6-1. 5-2.